but that type of integrity on both ends.
Three-point play for Durant. Warriors 9 for 9 from the field here in the third. Nice pass. Beautifully done. 9 for 9 here in the third. The steal from behind by Green. Williams blocked. Kept alive. Here's Williams with the layup. Finally a miss. Quinn Cook rims out on the corner jump. They'd hit their previous 9 shots here in the third. And JaMychal Green is able to knock it down. That's a 3 for Green. Set a new franchise record, incidentally, for most points in a playoff game with 145 in all. The NBA record is 157 points. Gallinari met by Draymond Green. Now by Jordan Bell on a switch. Here's Gallinari. And able to hit.
I do, and I agree with him.
Really?
I do, because I agree it's old-fashioned basketball. Like, you go to the parks, you play against each other. Like, you want it to be competitive as Green knocks one down. And the other day, I understand the refs have to keep control, but that's second.
When I asked him about watching his own game tape back outside of the emotions of the game, he said he sees passion, a guy that he'd like to have on his own team.
And as you may recall, the Warriors came back to win that series in 7. Nice move there by Williams, who has come to life here in the third. Williams for 3.
That's what Williams can do. He can get you.
Fires it down. The save by Draymond Green ends up in the hands of Wilson Chandler of the Clippers. Wild shot. It counts, and the foul. Lou Williams going to the rim and hitting a very difficult off-balance.
Was the recipient of the shot in the corner. This time, no beautiful play, just a turnover.
Yeah. Picked it off. Gilgeous-Alexander sets it up. And Wilson Chandler with the bucket beats the buzzer.
Look at his days playing with the Hawks. Watch him play defense on Isaiah Thomas and others. He's always been passionate in this game.
Oh, nice move by Harrell, who was in heavy traffic. Lou Williams, played by Andre Iguodala, got the step, and a beautiful setup for Harrell. Turnover number 17 by the Warriors. When they struggle, that's usually the reason. Williams off balance, but it's tipped home by Harrell.
You don't want to give them anything. They still get to go home, and wow!
The steal by Beverly took it away from Curry, and Gallinari does the rest, and Steve Kerr very upset. Calls for time. Klay Thompson is back on the floor. Williams for Harrell, for Gallinari. Gallinari on the follow, and a foul.
The Clippers doing a good job at it.
Gallinari for 3, yes! Curry now 7 of 14 from the field. Harrell to the rim and scores. Now things have turned. Draymond Green on that last foul by Golden State. Here's Williams on the drive. Count it, and a foul.
The heart and soul of the Clippers.
Williams, played by Green, cuts right, got the step. Williams with the rebound.
How did he get that?
To give Golden State a 6-point lead. Williams off balance, scores. Oh, what a move by Lou Williams. Down to 2:20 remaining in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to Harrell, and he puts it down.
The way he does on the side of the bench, it's not just about one play. It's about the habits that you set, and right now with the turnovers, he's not happy with the Warriors play.
This is Lou Williams. Lou Williams knocks it down, and the game is tied at 128. And on that 3 by Curry, it's a 3-point lead for the Warriors, who have led by as many as 31. Here's Williams, puts on the brakes, and scores. Williams, played by Curry. An open shot. Shabbat able to knock it down. First lead for the Clippers. 31-point lead by Golden State. Dissipated. Here's Thompson, has to fire up a 3. Would not matter. And that will do it.
Van Vliet, Hollis Jefferson, nice dish, plus the foul. Weaving his way, working his way. Underneath. New shot clock. Kyle, they need that three from Mooseland. Hollis Jefferson leading the break. Sends it to Miller to Davis. Three. There you go. Does that ignite the Raptors?
Well, great job getting it up the floor. Good decision. How about this, Malcolm Miller?
Hollis Jefferson on the inside. Puts it back up and in. 18-point game and a timeout. 10-15. And for hockey fans, I always say 20-point leads in the NBA are now like 2-goal leads. Boucher finishes.
Hey, don't fix what's not broke. Out on him. If you're a little bit behind, you're not going to get to that shot.
He's 5 of 5, 3 of 3 from 3. Kyle tapped up and in by Boucher.
You just can't keep this kid away from the rim.
16-point game, pressure. Stolen away. Davis triggers a three. Good! Davis knocks it down from Aurora. Ride this crew right now.
And Matt, you see with pressure, that pass was not a good pass to the shooter. He had to go down to his ankles to get the ball.
Lowry time! Oh, you can feel it!
Well, think about it. From the time Porzingis left the game to come back in, I mean, this is a different game in terms of speed right now and energy.
Kyle time! Don't poke the bear! 7-point game. 6:33 left. Kyle changes direction up top. Plus the foul! 20 points for Lowry.
Yeah, two guys take Porzingis out of that rebound. Hollis Jefferson and Malcolm Miller. Make sure the big fella can't get a hand on him.
Kyle attacking!
Playing off their deep. Get to the ring.
Raptors about scored. It's tied 95-95. What a play coming out of the timeout. No travel called. Hardaway Jr. misfires. Boucher, fortunately, snares it. His 6th rebound. Lowry transition three.
Oh!
Good! Bucket and book it. Raptors by 4. Neither team with a foul to give.
Here's the key for the Raptors right now, man. These bench guys that put some good minutes in here.
Deep throw, come on! It in! Wow! Raptors trailed 85-55. Here's Kyle. Get out of my way! In! He's got 32, 20 in the quarter. Finney Smith on Lowry. See if he's in attack mode here. He is. Driving, gives it up. Boucher throws it down! Monday afternoon into evening in Toronto. No timeouts for Dallas. 110-107, do not foul. Porzingis lets it go. The greatest comeback in franchise history. The Toronto Raptors win it 110-107.
That's now 5 of 23 from deep. Harry Giles lost it. Graham comes up with it. Here's Carroll, another good look, shooting practice, and he gets that one to drop.
Hard they always competed, regardless of where the playoff situation was at. They were always making sure to come out with the same amount of effort.
Hollis Jefferson, a nice strong take to the rim. Kenny Atkinson mystified that wasn't a moving screen. I think he had a good case on that one as Dinwiddie gets the whistle on the bucket. Sarah, when you're in a game like this and you're down by such a huge amount as Hollis Jefferson pounds it down, and
what these two coaches have done for the group is, so if you're the Nets, you don't want to be playing and walking out of this arena feeling like you didn't give it your best effort.
And we saw in the first meeting between these teams, the Nets had the ability to go on a huge run in what turned out to be a blowout Brooklyn win. Russell backing into Farrell, floats it in.
Smart play by D'Angelo Russell.
Russell lobbing it up. Hollis Jefferson. You know what, Sarah? If nothing else, maybe Hollis Jefferson's making a case for some minutes here.
Yeah.
Russell trying to get to the cup. He does. Here comes Russell. Pull up three is good. Graham leaves it for Dudley. Back to Russell. He'll take and hit. And suddenly it's a 10-point game. Nets can cut it to single digits here. 10 points in the quarter already for Hollis Jefferson. Dudley splashes a three. We hope you didn't go to bed. It's a single-digit deficit.
How much do you love Jared Dudley?
And it's an 8-point game. Russell dashing, laying, and hitting. Shot clock fading. Russell switched on Barnes now through the lane, lays it in. The Nets won't go away. Need a breather at some point. They've been on the floor so long. Russell connects on a three. It's a 5-point game. Russell the rebound. Still a lot of time left in this game. Hollis Jefferson, be careful. Russell will take and hit. Are you kidding me? D'Angelo Russell. Start the quarter. Russell on the attack, lays it in. It's a 1-point game. This group of five has been brilliant for Brooklyn. Russell again veering to the rim, lays it in again. Fox looking to answer, cannot. Rebound Brooklyn. They can take the lead here. Hollis Jefferson finds Russell. Dudley, top of the key three is good. They've come all the way back. Brooklyn leads by 2. Looking for Russell. Instead, it's Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson will take it. His layup is good. Hollis Jefferson puts it down, and Brooklyn in front. No timeouts remaining for Sacramento. 0.8 of a second left. The heave. That's it. The comeback completed. What a win for Brooklyn. 123-121 the final.
These new guys all gonna get a chance to play together. Not many practice sessions. They get a chance to get out there and actually work together. Garrett Temple knocks down his second three ball.
And so you know what, Corey, one thing that I love about Boston, and these fans really know basketball.
Well, that's a nice inbound look from Beverly to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First time in a Clipper uniform. Oh! Well, that's what the big man can do. And he gets the rebound as well.
I really like this young kid's defense intensity.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander nails the jump shot from the baseline. Smart to Morris. Too good a look. In and out. Leaking out was Gallinari. He'll throw it down. See if the Clippers can take advantage of it. Garrett Temple's knocked down a couple of threes tonight in his first appearance. That's for a 2. He got it.
I love it. The great separation. I like the momentum of this game in favor of the Clippers. Just playing harder at this time, and hopefully they can make some shots and go from there.
Beverly floats it in.
Love that float.
Here come the Clippers running out. Gallo. Zubac.
Smart recognition from Patrick Beverly, reading Zubac.
Gallo for 3, needing it, not getting it. Beverly the rebound. Back to Gallo. Well, here come the Clippers, folks. They're down by 13. They were down by 28.
A chance at a shot at the rim.
Ball's broken up. Turnover. Gallo running out. Temple with the follow flush.
I pulled out the statue. Going to fight to the end to help his team.
Garrett Temple. Beverly into the corner. Wide open 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander. Bingo. Kyrie Irving in the second half for the Celtics. Zubac thought about it. He'll go to the hole and throw it down. A dozen for the big man.
Those little nuts and bolts on the floor.
It's pretty amazing. From the wing, bingo! A big 3 ball pulled out of nowhere.
Starting to play with more confidence, communicating on the defensive end.
Running to the goal, Harrell for 2 more. Montrezl Harrell.
What a great.
The Clippers are within 5.
Wow.
Lou Williams. Shamet, catch, shoot, bingo! Landry Shamet.
Off the pick and roll to rise right at the elbow for a nice shot.
Lou to Harrell, double clutch score and get fouled. Montrezl Harrell, an acrobatic move to the basket.
Great body control.
Clock violation. Oh, we're going to just let the play run.
Great individual defense.
The lob inside. Nice job by J. Michael Green. His first field goal as a Clipper.
The only reason Jason Tatum scored that basket because Patrick Beverly is now on the floor.
That one will fall and count.
staying active defensively, and defensively, that's what got him back in this game, Ralph.
There's no question about that. Shamet, catch, shoot, bingo! 3-ball by Landry Shamet. I keep saying you're going to love this guy. I love him already.
You see this, Ralph? Those shots early on in the first half, the bounces on the rim. Oh, this kid.
Bingo! Shamet again. We're tied.
This kid is scorching hot.
Goes to work. There's Gallinari. 8 in the shot clock.
This is a matchup. He'll take this.
Step back. Yeah. Fire and hit it. Clippers lead.
I'll tell you this. Terry Rozier is a decent defender.
Rebound controlled by the Clippers. Shamet for 3. Bingo! +1. His 3rd one of the period. His 4th of the game.
It's going to take great sound offensive execution in the half court.
Clippers by 1. Gallo for 3. Bingo!
And that's one of the things that Marcus Smart needs to work on is time and score.
Beverly for 3. Bingo! Patrick Beverly. From 25 down in Detroit. They're trying to top it here tonight. Montrezl Harrell, slam dunk!
That means the Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell running their play.
Here's Harrell in the paint. Beverly, bingo! 2 in a row from the same spot by Patrick Beverly. Time will expire and the Clippers score as improbable a win as you're ever going to find.
Knows he's got to be careful with that ball around Fox, who averages a steal and a half a game. So he just pulls up in the grill.
Just stay on the floor till they pull you off. Here's Trent outside for 3. That caught some friendly iron and rolled in. Look at the 3. Instead, we'll give it up, set a screen. He'll roll. Lehman knows exactly where he's going. He picked it away. Lehman with the steal. Glides the other way. The 1-2 to the cup. Laid it in. And a foul.
The 4-year institutions afterwards.
I was unclear on. Here's a great pass out of backcourt. Leonard with a jam. That's a terrific pass thrown by Simon. Myers trailing 4-3. Got it. Myers Leonard drilling that 3.
Major players. Reggie Walker does a great job behind the scenes putting that event together with some other people. And if you don't have a chance, as Myers cleans it up and gets the bucket. A couple things I look at right away. Donovan Mitchell, the way he's playing, he just had 40+ the other night. So if he's playing good basketball as Myers, once again, second half and just started taking the fight to Gobert, and it flipped, and it was the Blazers' first win against him this season. Scal with another nice jump. The defender over the top, and they try to force a contested 2. Well, if you get into a situation where you're guessing, well, you give them different looks. Sometimes you give them length. Sometimes you put a smaller guy, you sit underneath them. Sometimes you throw a double team. So offensively, Scal. How many threes is that for Scal? And we've also seen Ennis pass out of the post. He's a willing passer. Hey, look, there's a lot going into this. Scal get down another shot. And look, if Ennis can do that, animosity, but that was not the case here.
Lehman knocks down a triple. A 14, he's at 4 of 8 from 3. Hard dribble drive.
Good pass.
Can't get a call, but it'll work for Collins to lay it in. Trent Jr. working on Farrell. Drop step spin. Goes to the hole. Laid it in. Nice post move.
Yep, strong body.
Gary Trent. Little hesitation. Spin.
Yeah, that was
Blazers
mean.
down 13. Blazer ball, 5 to shoot on the inbounds. Collins the hook. Followed by Myers, up and in. But Indiana fakes, drive, scoops. No. Rebound. Collected by Lehman. Look out, Jake. He gets out of the clutter.
Good find.
And there is Myers Leonard. They're at Denver, and it's a moot point. Outside, Simons a 3. Got it from range. Uh-oh. Logo Simons. Skip pass. Bogdanovich has it knocked down by Trent. It's up for grabs. Trent advances, goes to the rim, packs him with the right hand. Blazers on a 20-4 scoring run. Simon slips, goes to the deck. Picked up inside and plunged by Scal.
So cooling off, and Anthony's got another look.
Simons a 3, got it! Anthony Simons a triple! 17 gunning, he's played 40 minutes. Lobs it, backdoor, Lehman for the lead, up top for the 2-hand jam. Blazers 7 minutes to go, fourth quarter in Minnesota, and the Blazers will go to the 3 seed. Outside, Trent buries a jumper. Blazers with a rock, up 3.
Oh, good find.
Scowl the lob over the top. Leonard seals and dunks. Minnesota leading the Nuggets 95-84, 3:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Layman into the lane to the glass, laying it up and in. A high runner for Layman. Don't know when yet. We'll probably know by the end of the night. Here's Labissiere into the lane. Scowl showing tremendous strength on that finish. He's got 27.
From 3.
67% total from the field for the Kings in the first half. Layman comes off of it, swings it off to Farrell, enters to Swanigan.
Close to 3.
Caleb, follow-away jumper.
Tough shot.
Off it comes to Trent. In the corner to Anthony for 3. Got it. Man, what a poised young man shooting the lights out from 3. Here's Trent driving it. Head down, leaning to the cup. No. Rebound, tip, jam, Labissiere! Ho-ho! Savoir-faire! Working one-on-one, crossing, drives into the lane, laid it up on the right hand. No, follows with the right hand, redirecting up and in. What a move. He's got 34 tonight. And a pass out of backcourt, that'll do it. Blazers win here tonight, an incredible comeback.
In the quarter for Paul George. Shot clock down to 2. James gives it up, and that's Love in the corner, and that's an answer for Kevin Love.
NBA, he said what has to happen here as we see the Pacers right now collapse defensively. Not getting it there as J.R. Smith knocks it down.
Kyrie Irving kicks it out. LeBron all the way across court. Love for 3. And here come the Cavs. Heck of a play by Love. And now James open for 3 in the corner. Look out. Cleveland is marching. Indiana scored 36 in the first quarter, 74 in the first half. An all-time record. Nice pass. LeBron James sets up Tristan Thompson perfectly.
Goes in a little reverse layup.
Paul George pushing a triple-double. You got a double-double already by Young. Look at that follow by Thompson. Wow, flying high. Up Stevenson trying to find George. Wayward pass. And now LeBron James passes up the 3, goes all the way in and scores with the finger roll off the window. Here come the Cavs. And now Williams just in the game, rattles a 3 home. Quick strike, Cleveland.
In the first half, and they're going to have to get back to doing that.
Here's Fry, gives it up. Smith steps back. This will get Cleveland within 10, and here they come.
To lose. Go ahead, Lance, and pull the trigger. They're done double teaming the pick and roll.
Long range 3 by LeBron, and he hits it. And a smile on his face. Cavs have hit on 50% of their shots this quarter, and James is feeling it, and he knocks another one down. After his monster second quarter, and I'm sure he's glad to see one go through, Kevin.
Yeah, no question. Tough shot. Boy, again, long 2 there by Channing Frye. But
second half.
And they're playing way too late in the clock. A nice ball movement there by Cleveland, getting over to a sharpshooter and Kyle Korver in the corner, and he knocks it down.
One for Indiana to give him a lift. Nate McMillan is hoping so. This has been an incredible run by the Cavs, and James goes right by Thad Young. Scores it easily. 2-point ball game. Game to start. Absolutely. There's a lot of news in this one.
That Ernie gives you tidbits you need. This is going to be a hammer.
LeBron just softly lays it in, and we are tied. Paul George, a chance at triple-doubles together here tonight. Swung away by Shumpert. Here's LeBron James. He's got Korver on the wing. He'll take it himself. Look out! LeBron gives Cleveland the lead. For 11, 34, 11, and 11. James whips it back. Channing Frye. Yes, sir. Channing Frye for 3 gives Cleveland the lead again.
Unreal. Watch for Korver coming to that left corner here off a 3.
And it's LeBron who gets the inbounds pass. That was easy, and a lot easier than Nate McMillan wanted to see. Williams dumps it down. James had a free look, but gives it to Korver, who buries the 3. Wants it back. Young and James, and a 3-pointer is up and good. Timeout, Nate McMillan. Ball's moving well. Smith with Teague on him. Shot clock down to 6. Here's Smith on the take. He whips it out to the wing, and Channing Frye delivers a big one for the Cavs. What a possession by Cleveland. Here's Turner for three. And that's going to do it. And they'll let it run out. It's going to match the greatest comeback in NBA playoff history. 26 points matches that of the 2012 Memphis LA Clippers comeback. Final score 119-114. Cleveland up 3-0.